Hello Gundam fans, Chicharo speaking. This is the unboxing of the super deformed GSX-401FW Stargazer Gundam from the Gundam Seed Stargazer OVA. This is a model I picked up from Image Anime this past week, or just a few days ago, and I'm gonna unbox it for you guys so you can see the contents. So let's dive right in. So here we see the cover. You see the Stargazer Gundam with its like golden. It kind of reminds me of like the Psycho frame, I guess, of the unicorn. You know, kind of like glowing. I don't know, it's kind of like the energy's going throughout the limbs, and you see that it has like absorbed the beams from the presumably the Strike Noir, so it has these green beams going around. And it's just a very well done box art. Just looks very, very nice. So let's take a look at the details. Here we see the sign for Stargazer Gundam. This is a Bandai kit from 2007. Here we see the model number, the pilot, and the armaments. Just one beam gun. And of course, a Bandai kit. This is how much I paid. Sorry about the condition of the box. Stuffing into suitcases did not help. Here we see the series name, and again there is the awesome box art. So looking at the bottom, here we see Stargazer Gundam and the same cover image as the front. This is number 297, the 2 in the BB Senshi line, and here we see the yen price, 600 Japanese yen. So roughly, I paid about double, but I explained in my last video why that is. On the right side, because this is an import kit, we have a bunch of stickers, which I understand why they couldn't put in the back. But so we cannot see a lot of things, but you can see it says gimmick up there, and you can see like the stickers and the clear green. Top of the box is the same as the bottom, except without the yen price. And the side of the box, we see the contents. We see a couple of the plates. We see the kit in its unpainted form, I think. Yeah, it looks unpainted. The clear green, the stickers back here, the rudder, and the Stargazer. And here we see it on a stand. We'll see if it's included. And here we see that it's polypropylene now. I don't see the materials list, but again, 600 yen. Let's go ahead and open this up. I've gone ahead and unbagged this so you don't have to deal with me cracking that up. So first up is the sticker sheet. Ooh, that's shiny. Okay. So here we see a lot of like a very light gold stickers, a lot of lines that are going to go all over the body. Let's see. And the camera and the eyes. Very nice big Gundam Stargazer. Stargazer Gundam. So let's put this aside. Then we get to the A plate, which is split into the A1 and A2. They should be attached like this. There we go. They should be attached like this, but they were split, and you can tell by the points, actually. Right there, you can see where they're attached. So let's look at the A1 plate with this nice, very nice, deep, clear green. You can tell because my finger is back there, that is clear. Just very big. Then we see parts for the chest. Let's get in some nice zoom-in action. Some nice details, the vents, a little surprise face back here. Very interesting. And then we go, here we see the beam rifle, a couple of clips, and some red parts, which I presume to be for the, I don't know, actually. Because, oh, for the arms. These are for the arms, and this one's for the crotch. Then we go to the A2 plate, where we get our nice yellow, this nice big V-fin, this very nice deep yellow. I do like that. Then we see some more gray in the form of the big rings. that make the Stargazer, this Gundam, its signature. Here we see the arm guards, the feet, more clips, the hands, some what look like handles, honestly. Here we see the face. Let's see, there we go. The face and the part for the forehead. Again, the ring. So very nice start for that. Oh, right. Then we get over to the B plate. Stargazer Gundam. Okay. Here we see parts for the head with its very big ears. It looks very. These look like ears, honestly. Here's the back of the head, so it's going to be a pretty big seam line right there. Then we see parts for the back, in the back of the waist. Oh, not the waist, but the chest in the backpack. Here you see the top of the feet, some shoulders, I presume. No, these aren't the shoulders. These are something else, and these are probably for the backpack also. Just I don't know. Random pieces are going to be backpack pieces, honestly. That's what I'm thinking. Here we see the waist, and we see the indents for the stickers. Here we see parts for the arms. Here's forearms and the top of the arms, like bicep area, and here are the shoulders. You can tell by the little split. Here are the legs. And here is the parts for the chest and parts for the chest. So very nice plate. And then we get our polycaps. And let's see, we have, this is PC123. Oh, come on. You could see it before. PC123. Let's see. Is Purasu. I don't know. So here we see nice amount of polycaps, and finally we got to the manual, where we see a nice painted picture of the Stargazer. Again, 297, GSX-401. Some stats. On the back we see the Stargazer. These are probably the pictures we were missing from the back. We see the little beam energy things coming out of the ring, and here we see it kind of like it has its own stand in a way. It uses its ring. It has this low energy. It's going against the Strike Noir, which is sold separately. Here's the colors. Here we see all the different joints we get. Here we see that ring stand. Here we see the articulation, like the shoulders can come out. We see the arms and the details in the feet. Then we get into the assembly instructions, which, let's see. Oh, there's more in the back. So again, another picture. A couple of the features, the beam rifle. Here we see the actual suit. Looks like very Photoshop, I'm not sure. Here are the pilots, because it is a two-seater, or it can be used as a two-seater. Here we see some Photoshop work. Then we open it up, and we assemble it as before. And you can see here the way that it folds down and makes a stand. So with that, that is the unboxing of the SD Stargazer. I will be using this for my GundamXToku project, where this suit will become Kamen Rider 5's. With that, keep building, my friends.